Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a review on a amazing highlight, and it's super affordable, so I obviously had to do a review on it. And as you guys know, it is by ColourPop. The color that I have is in the color Wisp, so that is the color. And it is just the most beautiful highlight I have ever seen. It has all of this different iridescence to it. It kind of has golds and pinks in it, and it's just really, really pretty. I'm wearing it on my face right now, and later in the video I will be demoing it to show you guys how I personally use it on myself. This is a cream highlight, so what you do is you either use your fingers with it or a brush. At the time, I'm not gonna lie, I do use my fingers. I just love the highlighted look. I've been obsessing over it for a few months now, and I've been using different highlighters, trying out different things. And honestly, I feel like a highlight is something that everyone needs because it just wakes you up and just makes you look alive and glowy and just bronzed up like a goddess. And I love that look. And honestly, you don't have to go out and spend all of your money on a highlight. Like, you don't have to buy a really expensive one like from Becca or from any of those other high-end companies. You can literally use an eyeshadow, which is what I used to do all the time until I purchased this one. And honestly, they all work the same because at the end of the day, a highlight is just a really shimmery eyeshadow, so it really makes no difference what you use. But it is nice to have a really, really shimmery one. And, you know, if you have the money, then definitely go out and buy a good one because, first of all, it'll last you forever, and it's a great investment. Anyway, so this particular highlight is called Wisp. It is by ColourPop. It retails for $8, and ColourPop makes a whole bunch of different highlights, and they have ones that are more pinky, some that are more gold, some that are more on the silver side. So it really depends what you're looking for. I chose this one based off of what Kathleen Lights recommended in her Best of ColourPop video that she did a few months back. And I'm so happy that I chose this because I am obsessed with it. So what it says on their website is that it is a golden champagne with highly reflective hues of gold duochrome finishes, which is exactly what I would say about it, so that's like really accurate. It says fingertips will provide the highest amount of coverage. For brush suggestions, it says use a flat synthetic cheek/foundation brush or a duo fiber brush. Flat synthetic brush will give more coverage, and the duo fiber brush will give a more sheer airbrushed effect. When finished, close that sucker up tight. Don't leave the jar open for long periods of time. You may lose some of the magic that makes the Super Shock Cheek pearlized so amazing. So obviously what they mean by that is that if you leave this out and you don't close it, the product will dry out because it is a cream formula and you don't want to do that. And I mentioned that in my ColourPop eyeshadow review that I did because everything ColourPop makes is cream based in terms of like eyeshadows and like things that you put on your face. In terms of lips, it's obviously not, but yeah, so you don't want to damage it by doing that. And I just want to show you guys how like bouncy it is. If you guys can see, like I'm pressing and it's just like taking the form of my finger. It's just so fun to play with, on top of the fact that it's gorgeous and it's like really pretty on your skin and you want to put it on. It's really fun to just like play with it. And you can't really like mess it up. You can like press as much as you want. Nothing is going to happen to the product. Also, I really like their description online. I think that is super helpful that they give you different options of how you should be applying it. So good job, ColourPop, on that. And just for reference, what they meant when they said a cheek/foundation brush is something like this, which is flat. And I haven't used it for this particular product because I feel like with a cream you get a really heavy application, and using this I feel just gives you a super heavy application. And I tend to use powder highlights with this type of brush, so keep that in mind. If you're going to use a brush like this, it's going to be really intense. And then the other brush that they were referring to is something like this. So something that is like a stippling brush, and it won't give you like super high coverage because you're just going to stipple it on, kind of like buff it in, and it'll just be perfect. So I think with this brush you can get a lot of stuff out of it, and you're gonna get a really nice coverage. So if you guys have tried this product out, please let me know down below. If you have tried anything out from ColourPop that you recommend, if you guys recommend any other highlighters that I should try out, then please comment below because I'd love to try out new ones. I'm obsessed with highlighting. I literally like cannot leave my house without highlighting my face. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.